This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermsruh. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to get us going here. They'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. He will score. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. An emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team, because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. And gain enough. Set up first down now at the 39.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Gators will try to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Grabbed by the receiver. Finding space at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT gives him a 7-6 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, Brooks, been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into open space. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a long pass.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got room to run. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. On the move now. He breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Hawkins. With the catch, it's Brown. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped into the field and ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The shotgun handoff here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
And they'll set up with the PAT. With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. Defense pursuit forced him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A deep shot to the right. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Riley. And they finally tackle him down after one big gain on the pitch and catch.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets rid of it on the move. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point try coming now. Extra point is good. It's still down a point, 14-13. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Gators offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. That's caught. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Most Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the toss and heads left. Breaks free. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. On the move now. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here comes a handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
He hands it off from the gun. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The final play of the half coming up. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Is back out on the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Defense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's going to hand this off. They play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Using his legs, it's Daniels. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The receiver makes the catch. And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Second down now after the sack. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time. And now it's third down. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense maintaining the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense is coming after him. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
The Gators will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And he's out of bounds here on the return. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover. Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. We're looking for some space. It's Montgomery. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the Gators' offense is on the move now. To the air. It's Hawkins. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! Big time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And now the try for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Important second down play coming up. Pounding away with the run game. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Gators will have to kick it away. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Florida.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First down for the offense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.